Opening the closed guard, right? I have to get my posture before I can even think about to open the guard. Okay. So if the guy's breaking my posture down here, putting me in this bad position, what I'm gonna do is step my leg on the mat and pinch my knee tight here. Okay. So from here I can start to undo all of his grips, and the main thing that I'm looking for is a cross grip. So I'm reaching across and controlling the sleeve here. He's controlling my collar, I break the grip, and I keep my elbow in. Okay, so from here I'm going to go ahead and stand up. So I stand up 1, 2, and I bring my elbow in and put my hips in. From here, look, I frame the knee and I shake. Okay? From here, it's easy to step over and start to pass the guard. If he starts to go for the omaplata, so here I stand all the way up. He starts to hold under the leg, hold under the leg, and start to go for this omaplata. It's important that I keep my elbow in, and now I kind of shake the legs off, and I can come to the side. Defending my guard when my opponent goes for the back take, or he goes for the armbar. Okay, so if I see Timur starting to set up the armbar here and driving this across, look, if I let him, he's gonna go ahead and pass the leg over and get my back. Okay, so as soon as I start to feel this arm coming across my body, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use my leg here. I'm gonna step it up as high as I can and pinch my knee. So now try and go for the armbar. It's impossible because he can't move his hips out and up around my leg. Okay, same idea as the back take. So here, he carries my arm across, he's tugging my back. Look, I'm gonna use my leg again to step in. Okay, now from here, look, I can frame and start to get my grips back. Okay. So now it's very, very tough to get this cross sleeve grip, right? If I try and reach for it, he's like hiding his hand here, and I'm never gonna get it. Okay. So when I have to be patient and wait for the guy to attack my collar. Okay. So when he attacks my collar, I can frame in the opposite bicep. Always. I always frame in the opposite bicep and keep my head down. The importance of the other arm is, like, if I let this go, he's just gonna finish the X choke, and I'm never gonna escape. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna frame the bicep. I step my leg on the same side, and now that gives me the ability to posture up. Okay, so once I have my posture, I'm framing the bicep, I'm safe. I'm gonna break this grip. 1, 2, pop, and I'm gonna keep the cross grip here. So now my elbow is in, and I can stand up high. My hips are in, and work to pass the guard. So again, in the closed guard with this leg up position, okay, it's important to note that when I step my leg up, I'm giving the guy certain options of things to do to me. Okay, so if I step my left leg up on the mat here, okay, he can hold under it, right? So I never want to give him my same size sleeve here, otherwise I'm gonna get pendulum swept. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to start to frame and use this other sleeve grip here, okay? And now if he does try to go for the pendulum sweep, before I can get the cross grip and stand up, so here he starts to go, look, I'm going to go with it, drop my knee to the mat, and step over for a second. Okay, so attacking from the mount, I always want to work on my control first, so I'm going to keep my hips down, my legs are hooking inside his legs here, okay? And now what's going to happen is a lot of times guys try and push my hip, they try and defend their neck, and it's pretty easy to come under one head and then work this elbow up, okay? So to flare his elbow up. So look, I'm up, and now I'm going to look to control inside the armpit here. So I'm going to control the armpit, and now I can start to use my head low and start to drive the arm up. Okay, so now once I get the arm up, look, I'm gonna start to slide my right knee high, the left knee comes under, and now I'm in an S mount here. So I pull the guy up too. It makes it much more uncomfortable and puts a lot of pressure like down on the chest. Right, Timur? So from here, look, I can come up to the top, pass my leg over, catch the arm bar. Or my other option from this position where I flare the elbow up, I can start to drop my head, drop my weight, bring my heel to my butt, and come off the arm triangle. passing the inverted guard. From here, look, he's controlling my sleeves, he's playing like a spider guard. I want to force the legs down, and now look, I switch to the side. I put my right knee in the crook of his knee. I can break my grip, and I'm going to pull both hands here to drag the leg. Now I'm in the autoplata, and again I can start to come under and attack. Gogoplata. From here I'm in the closed guard, and I really need to look to get an overhook. So from here, swim my hands in, and start to get this over. From here, look, my right leg is gonna come up. I'm gonna hold it with my own shin here. Okay, so similar Eddie Bravo's roper guard. All right. From here, look, I can start to push him away, and I bring my leg in front of his head here. Okay, so a couple different finishes. I can grab my own toes around the back, extend my leg. I can pull with both hands on the neck here, or I can even do something with my other leg here, where it's like I start to chop. From the closed guard, my goal is to break the posture first, okay? So from here, look, I'm going to grab the top of the head and pull it down. So I'm controlling the top of the head. And now, any smart guy isn't going to put his hand to the mat on his own, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do it the zombie. So it goes under, and now it's coming back up from the dead. And now look, I pin to the mat. So from here, look, my goal is going to be to reach under my own leg and hold 4 fingers in the back of the collar here. Okay, so now from here, look, I can start to push and hit the skate. Omaplata. And